Exclusive. Bombshell news just dropped. One of the biggest prospects in our organization could be one step away from making millions of fans' dreams come true. You won't believe this. But before I tell you this bombshell news, my fellow Cubby, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can always stay up to date with the latest Cubs news. The Chicago Cubs could be on the verge of making a decision that will send the fan base into a frenzy and completely change the atmosphere surrounding the team at this crucial point in the season. While Chicago is fighting for a playoff spot and keeping a close eye on the market for potential reinforcements, one of the organization's top prospects could finally be ready to receive the opportunity everyone has been waiting for. The name making waves behind the scenes is James Triantos. According to information from Jeff Pontes of Baseball America, the Chicago Cubs are preparing to promote the 23-year-old to the major leagues. The organization has not officially confirmed the move yet, but anticipation is already growing among fans, especially because Triantos could have the chance to make his MLB debut as soon as this weekend against the Pittsburgh Pirates. The potential promotion comes at an extremely important moment for the Cubs. The team currently has a 57-45 record and if the season ended today, would hold the first National League wildcard spot. With the playoff race becoming increasingly tight, every decision made by the organization could have major consequences down the stretch. And now, one of the Cubs' biggest prospects could be arriving to try to make an immediate impact. Triantos is ranked as the Chicago Cubs' 7th best prospect for 2026, according to MLB Pipeline. Selected in the second round of the 2021 MLB draft, the young player has spent the entire 2026 season in AAA and has put up numbers that help explain the excitement surrounding his name. In 88 games with the Iowa Cubs in 2026, Triantos is batting .306 with a .344 on-base percentage and a .784 OPS. The young prospect has also recorded 7 home runs, 52 RBIs and 18 stolen bases. And there's one detail that stands out even more. The 7 home runs and 52 RBIs Triantos has already recorded this season match the best numbers of his minor league career in both categories. That means that, at the exact moment the Cubs could be preparing to give him an opportunity in the major leagues, the prospect is also putting together one of the best offensive seasons of his young career. Last year, Triantos appeared in 110 games across 2 levels of the minor leagues, finishing with a .259 batting average, 7 home runs, 47 RBIs and 31 stolen bases. Now, at 23 years old, the time may have finally come to find out whether all of that potential can translate into production on baseball's biggest stage. But the biggest question is, what exactly will James Triantos' role be with the Cubs? There is still no clear answer. However, his defensive versatility could be a major factor in helping him earn playing time. Triantos has primarily played second and third base throughout his minor league career, but he also has experience in the outfield, including 54 games in center field. For a team that needs to take advantage of every opportunity during such a tightly contested playoff race, having a player capable of playing multiple positions could be a huge advantage. And there's another factor that makes this potential promotion even more interesting. The Chicago Cubs could be preparing to make significant moves before the MLB trade deadline. The team has dealt with several injuries to its pitching staff throughout the season, and the need to strengthen the rotation could lead the front office to pursue another starting pitcher on the trade market. In other words, while the organization evaluates potential additions to strengthen the roster, James Triantos could be the player the Cubs need most at this moment. The potential arrival of the young prospect in the major leagues has created enormous excitement among Cubs fans. After all, this isn't simply another minor league promotion. We're talking about one of the organization's top prospects, a player who has been closely followed and who could finally get the opportunity to showcase his talent at the highest level. If the promotion is confirmed, his debut could come as soon as this weekend against the Pittsburgh Pirates. But there's an important detail: the Cubs have an off day on Thursday. Because of that, the move will likely not be officially confirmed until Friday, making the anticipation even greater over the next few days. And Cubs fans will certainly be watching closely. Every at-bat, every defensive play, every opportunity. Because in a season where the Cubs are directly fighting for a playoff spot, the emergence of a player like Triantos could mean much more than a simple promotion. It could be the beginning of a new piece for the present and, most importantly, for the future of the franchise. The Cubs need to keep winning. The front office must decide whether to strengthen the roster. And the fans want answers before the season enters its most critical stage. But now, all eyes could be turning toward a 23-year-old who has spent months waiting for this moment. James Triantos is knocking on the door of the major leagues. And if the Chicago Cubs finally open that door, one question will be impossible to avoid. Is the franchise's newest prospect ready to become one of the biggest surprises of the final stretch of the season? The answer could begin to emerge as soon as this weekend. And for a fan base dreaming of October baseball, perhaps James Triantos is arriving at exactly the right time. And now I want to hear your opinion, Cubs fans. Would you like to see this young and talented player in action in the next few games? Yes or no? Don't leave without sharing your opinion. Your participation helps make every discussion even more interesting. Be sure to subscribe and stay up to date with all the latest Chicago Cubs news.